Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. Here to talk about Game 4 of the 2025 World Series. Dodgers offense simply didn't show up. Easy way to put it. Shane Bieber pitched really well, of course. Just, I don't know, man. This offense, they just haven't put it together like they had a great night last night. It just feels like they can get runners on. It's just, my God, they struggle to score them, and it's so frustrating to watch. And then Blake Treinen. I've reached my just whatever's above a boiling point with this fuck. He sucks, man. He is terrible. Every single time he comes in, run, in play, runs. This makes it even worse to try and allow those 2 runs because the Dodgers actually finally got some hits in the 9th inning. But it didn't matter because it was 6-1. They scored 1 run, and putting him in for Bonda was just dumb right there. Just keep Bonda in the game. Don't put that fuck in the game. There's no reason he should even be on the mound anymore. How many chances can you give someone? I mean, he's gave him feels like 100 chances and he's failed. Putting him in is punting the game. Did Roberts watch him last night or, hell, all season? This guy's trash. Their inability to limit the damage has been so frustrating. The Blue Jays, Mason Fluharty comes in. Dodgers got 2 runners on. He limits the damage. Dodgers have relievers come in. They can't limit damage. Ohtani is up a single and then a double, but it wasn't on him. I mean, he gave up that 2-run homer to Vladdy, that one mistake. Better than that, I thought he pitched pretty damn well. The offense just can never do anything. They got that sac fly, but that's it. And then they had that runners first and second with 1 out. They didn't do any fucking thing with that. That bats are just, they swing at everything, man. They've been terrible. Last night, I thought they were good. It's just they struggled to get they had some clutch hits, but tonight, there just was nothing out there. These are 2 resilient teams, by the way. The Jays just hit tonight. We didn't. Simple as that. That's just really the simple thing. It was that 7th inning that broke the game open. Guerrero got that 2-run homer that got him on the board, but they really just broke the game open in the 7th off the trash can of the bullpen. It's like punch, counter punch. If I wasn't a Dodgers fan, I'd probably be enjoying this series more instead of agonizing every inning of every game. Because these are two really resilient teams. The Blue Jays, after a demoralizing loss, picked themselves up, no George Springer, and come back the next night and win and tie the series. Toronto isn't going to lay down. That's why I didn't say after last night, I didn't guarantee Dodgers, they're just going to all of a sudden win these next 2 games and they're going to sweep them. They're too resilient, man. They aren't going to lay down. We need our bats to start connecting for hits and moving runners around the bases. It sounds simple, but seems too many guys are pressing. The Blue Jays are actually getting hits and moving runners around the bases. We aren't. We're just going for home run after home run. But it's all up to Snell. He comes through and we have Yoshi set to deliver us. Am I super confident we get that? It depends on the offense. Look, I trust starting pitching. Ohtani pitched really well tonight. Besides that one little mistake to Vladdy, it just comes down to the offense. 3 runs in the last 20 innings. They need to get some damn runs at some point. And it's time to stop pitching Blake Treinen. Like I said, he should legitimately be the last guy to come out of that damn bullpen. I'm tired of seeing him come out and he gives up multiple runs. Pathetic, dude. This Dodgers team where the offense completely disappears is what we watched all season. Now that the national audience gets to see it. This offense can look good at times, but my God, with the amount of talent they have in the lineup, it's incredibly frustrating when they do this shit. But the World Series will return to Toronto. For now, it's tied at 2 games apiece, so incredible bounce back after the Game 3 letdown. But yeah, great response by Toronto, though. For real. But yeah, Treinen pitching back-to-back days. He'll be out tomorrow, hopefully, thank God. If the Dodgers are going to win this World Series, they're going to have to win tomorrow and at least guarantee they have to have a 3-2 lead and try and win one of the next two in Toronto, which will be tough if they win tomorrow. But I still believe in this team because it feels like many times where I'm not giving up on, but I feel not as confident they're able to punch back. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, man. But the Dodgers, what is wrong with this offense? Like, you have guys in this lineup, like Mookie Betts, who's struggling to hit in this World Series, Tommy Edman. And it doesn't help when the 9-hole hitter is guaranteed to be an out. They have Andy Paez still up there. The dude's hitting under 100 this postseason. Keep him in the lineup. Him leading off an inning is pretty much an automatic out right now. The 2-hole can't get a hit until it doesn't matter. Muncy, who should be amazing, is shitting the bed in the lineup. I can't really expect much, but with the way they are, they should be. It's been like this all season. They've been like this since the NLDS and CS. Their pitching has just got them this far. They've got clutch hits. They've got clutch hits last night, and they've got clutch hits when they needed them, but they need to get them especially now. They haven't scored 7+ runs since the wild card game. Like, they have to. They have to be better. They're averaging 3 runs a game with $1 billion lineup. It's fucking embarrassing. And people are like, oh, they got the Blue Jays. They got no-namers. Clement and Jimenez are not no-namers. They know what they need to do. They move runners. They get base hits no matter how hard they're hit. We need to start doing that. Yes, we have guys with power, but we maybe need to start getting some contact guys in there like Ha-Sung Kim or Alex Call to try and move runners. Home runs are fun. I love homers, but you can't keep trying to go homer every single at bat. And look, I'm not going to say the series over. It's 2-2. It's pretty much a best of 3 now. Snell will need to put the team on his back tomorrow. The boys will need to respond offensively. And hopefully they can try and get a 3-2 lead to Toronto. And then put Yamamoto out there for Game 6. That's what best thing I can hope for. And they just need to get base runners at some point as well. Like, solo home runs are fun. I love homers. But you need to get some damn base runners and drive them in. That's what the Blue Jays done tonight. They got base runners. They drove them in. But as I was talking about with Blake Treinen, there's no delicate way to say this, but 2025 Blake Treinen is the worst leveragey reliever I've seen in the playoffs in a while. The dude just does not have it this year. He's throwing cookies. And in the playoffs, he wasn't any better in the regular season. He's never been the same post-injury. He still has wiffle ball pitches, but no command. I mean, once the 2 runs scored versus Bond, I think Dave just was punting the game. Which, I mean, he's punted World Series. He's punted playoff games before, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, this game's over. Offense ain't doing shit. I'm just going to put Blake Treinen in here. But the Dodgers were literally so close to being down 3-1 in the series. The offense really hasn't showed us they want another ring right now. Besides Ohtani, really the only guy's done anything offensively, and Freddie walked off last night. But the Dodgers are this close. They were that close from being down 3-1. Got so lucky to win last night. But I mean, after Game 1, they had a nice response. We'll see what they can do after this Game 4 loss and see what they can do for Game 5. See if they can punch back, but they just can't simply use Treinen. It's just terrible. He has allowed 6 hits to 9 batters he's faced in the World Series. Stop putting him in the game. It is fucking embarrassing. The Dodgers offense, I feel like, has no issue getting guys on base at times. They just can't for the life of them to capitalize when they get these golden opportunities. And also, they can't use Treinen. It's just embarrassing. That's just my opinion on it, but whatever. Let's talk about Ohtani. He was 0 for 3 in a walk. Didn't do anything offensively. Pitching, 6 innings, 6 hits, 400 runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. I say he pitched really well because he only allowed 2 runs through, 6 innings? He went back out for the 7th. Dave Roberts was just desperate at that point. Because Ohtani was pitching well. It's just I felt like he just got exhausted at that point. And then, single, double, then he's pulled. Bonda gives up those 2 runs. That go to Ohtani. So, yeah, let's talk about... But he pitched well up until that point. He gave up that 2-run homer, but other than that, I felt like he was pretty dominant up until that 7th inning. I'm sure the fatigue got there for him as well. But yeah, he pitched well up until that point. Bonda, 0.2 innings, 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Putting Bonda in. Blake trying... 0.1 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Oh my lord. It's where Dave Roberts is so ass sometimes at managing like this. The Dodgers bullpen cost him the game. 3 innings, 3 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk. After I praised them last night, they shit the bed tonight. Toronto's goes 3.2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run with 4 strikeouts from Fluharty, Bassett, and Varland. Toronto was a trash move. But a 2-run deficit, 4-run deficit plays the exact same if we can't score them more than 2 runs the entire game. So, I don't know if that would have mattered at that point. I mean, it would be 4-2, so I don't know if it would have mattered anyways. Dreyer, 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. How about put Jack Dreyer in? Jack Dreyer's been good in the regular season. Try him. Screw Bonda and Trina. Just put Dreyer there, dude. Like, oh my lord. Blue Jays, Shane Bieber, 5.1 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. They needed a big game from Shane Bieber, and they got it at a really good time. They only allowed base runners, but Dodgers couldn't get anything against them besides a sacrifice fly. Fluharty, 0.2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Huge outing from Fluharty. I forgot who he got to fly. I believe it was Muncy, and struck out Edman. Edman swung at terrible pitches. I mean, they were probably good movement, but still, Dodgers were just too impatient. That was really the best chance they had to score again, besides the 9th inning. Bassett, 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. He's been great out of the pen. And Varland, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout for Varland. For the offenses, the Dodgers, Ohtani 0 for 3 and a walk. Betts 1 for 4, Freeman 2 for 4, Smith 0 for 4, Teo 1 for 3 and a walk, Muncy 1 for 3 and a walk, Edman 1 for 3 a walk and an RBI, Kike 0 for 3 and RBI, Pies over 2, and Call pinch hitting 0 for 2. For the Blue Jays, Lucas 2 for 3, Straw, France pinch hitting 0 for 1 and an RBI, Straw 0 for 1. Vladdy, 2 for 4, a walk, 2 RBIs with a homer. Bo Bichette, 1 for 4, a walk and an RBI. Barger, 2 for 5, an RBI. Kirk, 0 for 4 and a walk. Varsho, 1 for 5. Clement, 2 for 4. Jimenez, 1 for 3 and RBI. And IKF, 0 for 4. So this series even up at 2 going to tomorrow for Game 5. Actually on my birthday, so Dodgers hopefully can get a win on my birthday tomorrow and get a 3-2 lead. Yeah, Toronto, 11 hits, 6 runs. Scored 2 in the 3rd, 4 in the 7th. Dodgers had 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 9th. Scoring summary, bottom of the 2nd. Kike hits a sac fly. Top of the 3rd, Vladdy hits a 2-run homer. Gives them a 2-1 lead. Top of the 7th where they break it open. Jimenez singles, France grounds out. Bichette and Barger sing all of a sudden at 6-1. Bottom 9th, Edman hit a RBI ground out, but who cares? They're pretty much a garbage time run. Chris Paul hits a huge 3 to cut the lead. So, yeah, 6-2 Blue Jays, man. Impressive by them. Just say as a baseball fan, impressive performance by them to bounce back after that demoralizing loss last night. There's a reason I say, this. I say I don't know if I said this exactly, but the series wasn't over. Last night was just a win. They had to come out next day and try and win, and they didn't. The offense didn't show much effort. So, thank goodness they won last night. Best of 3 with a starting pitching advantage. That's all you can ask for. I'm skeptical the offense can win them 2 games, though. Guess we'll see if they prove me wrong. But we'll see. But yeah, that's all to say. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace. And it'll be Blake Snell and I believe Trey Savage for Game 5. So what happens there. See if the Dodgers can punch back. But yeah, see you tomorrow, Dodgers fans. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.